Darin Miller with a long run. Touchdown, Spartans.
They looked at Darin and said, well, what about him? And I said, well, he's only 7, you have to be 8. And they said, well, you have to weigh 105 pounds.
And like, I weighed enough.
Weighed 112 pounds, and they said, well, do you want to play? And Darin goes, yeah. And they looked at me and said, well, can he? And I said, if he wants to.
And they asked me, I'm like, do you want to play football? And I was like, sure, why not?
And he's played since he was 7 years old. The first day of practice, the coach said, can you throw?
I remember going to one of the first few practices. We just like started throwing the ball around. It just came naturally to me. And then he just kept on saying, back up, back up.
And threw him the ball, and Darin threw it. And he goes, you can throw it farther. Darin threw it. You can throw it farther. And Darin kept throwing it farther and farther. And Darin was 7 years old, and he was throwing it 40 yards. The fact that VICIS was going after safety, they were going after the safety of the player. That was first and foremost. To me, that's a no-brainer. A product that's going to protect any player, my son, I'm going to look into it. The research that VICIS showed, it was in black and white. The test that the NFL did that put VICIS at the top was huge. You could understand it. The average Joe, me, could understand it. I was sold on it. I was sold on it. Plain and simple.
I got pretty excited once they said that I was going to be able to like get it and use it. I remember my dad coming to school with it on the first day. I like tried it on. Once we got into practice, sweating a little bit, it started feeling comfortable. It felt good, and like the vision wise, it's just like, it just felt so open. Probably the biggest hit I've had with that helmet so far was on the goal line. The like safety come like straight in, coming in like a bullet. He just straight went for my head. He hit me pretty hard, and like I just felt it like spread out throughout the helmet. Everybody was like, hey bro, you good? Are you good? I'm like, yeah bro, I got VICIS.
After every game, I asked Darin, how do you feel? Hey, how about that hit on the goal line? And he would tell me, Dad, he goes, after a hit like that in other years, I'd get up out of that, from that hit, and I'd see stars. I didn't see stars. Right there's telling me it's working. You're not seeing stars, so you're not feeling that impact. Without a doubt. He'll never wear another helmet. My younger son will be wearing this helmet next season as well.
I was looking at international business. I want to see new stuff throughout my life. I just want to be able to see like a lot of the world and everything. I feel like that could take me places.